Before you go anywhere, pause for a second. Ask yourself, are you truly safe out there? And if this were your last moment, what happens next? Your job, your family, your wealth. Does any of it follow you? Let me ask you something. What if, when you die, that's it? No afterlife, no heaven, no soul continuing somewhere, just lights out. If we are being honest, that idea actually makes a lot of sense. Your brain creates your thoughts, your personality, your memories, everything that makes you who you are. So when the brain shuts down, why wouldn't everything else shut down with it? Think about it. When you are under anesthesia, you do not dream, you do not feel time, and you do not experience anything. Hours can pass, and it feels like nothing. So what if death is just that, forever? No awareness, no memory, no continuation. Now take it one step further. What if God is not real? What if the idea of God was created not because it is true, but because it is necessary? If there were no higher power and no ultimate accountability, would people behave the same way? Or would the world fall into chaos? Maybe God is like a universal law, not something real, but something useful. A system designed to keep order in a world that could easily fall apart. And maybe the idea of life after death was created for the same reason, because the thought of lights out forever is uncomfortable. It means everything you built is gone, every memory is erased, and every achievement becomes meaningless. You cannot take your wealth, your status, or even your name with you. So maybe we created something better, heaven, eternity, a continuation, not because it is true, but because we need it to be. But here is where things get interesting. Even if all of that is true, there are still questions that do not go away. Why does consciousness exist at all? Why is there awareness instead of just matter moving around with no experience? And why do humans constantly search for meaning, not just survival, but purpose, justice, and something that feels like it matters beyond this life? If everything ends, why does it feel like it should not? There is also something else that is difficult to ignore. Try to imagine nothing, not darkness or silence, because those are still something, but absolute nothing. You cannot do it because the moment you try, you are still aware. You are still there. So we say, lights out forever, but no one has ever actually experienced nothing. So now we are left with two possibilities. One is that everything is physical. The brain creates who you are, and when you die, that is the end. The other is that there is something more, something not entirely tied to the body, something that continues in a way we do not fully understand. Both views have strong arguments, and both leave unanswered questions. But here is what matters most. No matter which one is true, you are here right now. You are alive, thinking, and choosing. If it really is lights out, then this moment is everything. And if it is not, then this moment may matter even more than you realize. So maybe the real question is not whether there is life after death. Maybe the real question is this: if you are wrong, would it change how you live today? And if you are right, what gives your life meaning before it all disappears? That is something only you can answer.